At my brother's wedding, I was handed a paper badge that read, "Limited access guest." My sister-in-law's mom smiled and said, "Oh, that's just for the cocktail hour, sweetie." But when dinner started, security stopped me at the ballroom door. "Sorry, your badge doesn't grant entry here." I stood there confused while my own family walked past me into the reception. My mom wouldn't make eye contact. I texted my brother. "What's going on?" He replied, "Dad said we had to cut costs. You're single, so we figured you wouldn't mind missing dinner." I stared at my phone in disbelief. Single people don't eat? I'd taken a $3,000 loan to help pay for their venue deposit when they were short just 3 months ago. He'd cried on my couch about possibly canceling everything, about disappointing his fiancée, about how he'd never forget this favor. I'd signed papers at the bank, restructured my own budget, delayed fixing my car's transmission because family comes first. That's what we'd always been taught. Now I was standing in a hallway with a paper badge that marked me as less than. The security guard looked uncomfortable. "Look, I just work here. I don't make the rules." He gestured toward a side room. "There's more appetizers being set up in the lounge area if you want to wait there." Wait there? Like a child being sent to the kids' table, except I was 32 years old and had literally funded part of this celebration. I walked to the parking lot and sat in my car for 20 minutes, just processing. The bass from the reception music thumped through the walls. I could hear laughter. My family was in there, eating a meal I'd helped fund, celebrating a couple I'd supported, and I was out here like some kind of party crasher. My dress had cost $200. My gift, a set of kitchen appliances from their registry, another $350. I'd used a vacation day from work to help with setup yesterday. I'd addressed invitations at my dining room table for 3 evenings straight, and they decided I wasn't worth a seat at dinner. I noticed other people trickling out to their cars, a couple in their 60s, the woman dabbing her eyes, a young guy about my age furiously texting, all of us wearing the same style badge, all of us deemed expendable. Finally, I called the bank, requested to dispute the transfer as a personal loan, not a gift. They said I could file a claim since I had documentation with my brother's signature promising repayment within a year. The representative was sympathetic when I explained why I was calling from a wedding venue parking lot. Then I posted a photo of my badge on Facebook. No caption, just the image. Clear, well lit, with the venue's elegant wallpaper visible in the background. Within an hour, my phone exploded. Aunts, cousins, family friends, even my high school best friend's mom, all asking what happened. The comments rolled in. "Is this a joke? Please tell me this is for a themed party. What kind of wedding has limited access? Wait, you're his sister?" My brother's in-laws saw it. They'd paid for half the wedding, a generous gift of nearly $15,000, and had no idea guests were being tiered like airline seats. His mother-in-law commented directly, "Call me immediately." My phone rang. My brother, screaming so loud I had to pull the phone away from my ear. "You're ruining my wedding day. Take that post down right now. How could you be so selfish?" I said, "No, I'm just standing in the parking lot where you put me. I'm just being transparent about where your priorities placed your own sister. It wasn't personal. We had to make cuts." "You cut me while keeping your college roommate you haven't spoken to in 2 years?" I saw him walk in. Full access, I assume. Silence. "And your coworker who you complain about every Sunday dinner? He's in there too, right? Enjoying the salmon I helped pay for?" "You don't understand the pressure that I understand that I gave you $3,000 when you were desperate. I understand that I'm your only sister. I understand that you looked me in the eye last month and thanked me for saving your wedding. And tonight you handed me a badge like I'm some distant acquaintance you felt obligated to invite." He had no answer for that. His mother-in-law demanded answers within the hour. She called my parents, called the wedding planner, called my brother away from his own first dance. Apparently my parents had pocketed the cost savings from limiting certain guests, mostly from my mom's side of the family. People who'd given generous gifts. People who were now eating appetizers in the lobby, while others enjoyed a 4-course meal. The Facebook post had been shared 40 times. Someone tagged a local wedding shaming group. Then a local news blogger picked it up. My brother's new wife was crying in the bridal suite. She'd been told the badges were just for organizing the cocktail hour, nothing more. She'd trusted my brother and my parents to handle the details while she focused on other planning aspects. Now she was learning that her in-laws had created a hierarchy of human worth at her wedding.